my prize! The black tar is mine! I don't see you! Prize is gone! There now! There now! No, no, no! Stick together! This is one clever fox!
He was one such man, one who had lost all, over and over, and to this he had lost his sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past. He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called the Plains of Silence. He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Listen, my apostles of Awful! You've hunted well. And here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus.
Want somebody tell me, answer if you can. I want someone to tell me, what's the soul of a man? I'm going to ask a question, answer if you can. Will anyone here tell me, what's the soul of a man?
For another brawl. This setback would not stop him. He would have his peace, even if it meant another war. And war was coming, because he had created a mortal enemy.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to our Promise to Mad Max live stream. It is 6 p.m. on Monday, July 6th. And here we go, man. Play some Mad Max. I've played this game a lot, so sometimes I like to play it without the HUD, and you can do that just by doing a, right here, hit triangle for video mode. I like to go to my camera settings and open up my field of view, and Sometimes it can be a pain in the ass because it'll get a little too bright and stuff, and it's too dark in the dark places, but it's fun. If you remember where to go, it's okay, or, you know, you can always check your map and stuff, but I find it to be, you know, without all the button prompts and the map and all that stuff, I find it to be more entertaining, more entertainment value for me that way, but sometimes I'll turn the HUD on and just play it out. Yeah, we gotta drink the water. Let us go here.
The dog has led me right so far. Gotta find it.
Find it before Chumbucket starts eating him. Making some dim sum dog over here.
Valhalla was like inside the air gives birth. So to blaze by godly plug ignite. Revolution about revolution rejoice.
What's up, Angel?
Don't kill Chumbucket, please. Hey.
Fucking Chumbucket.
I know you.
You're the driver.
I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride. And now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
That's right.
Love Chumbucket. He's such a culty little dude.
I'm your man.
Ew. Because he's a hunchback?
I can take you to your car.
That's mean. He's...
She's not running now. Sorry for that. I came here for the part. You see, I'm a black finger. I can make it work again. And Dinky D, too, is going to need an overhaul.
Dinky D.
Strike.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chumbucket's not stupid.
If you haven't played, if you haven't played the Mad Max game 2015, it's a recommended play.
Oh, I can fix it, but I do my best work in my sanctum.
Push the car.
A lot of missed
I need
opportunity.
wire to fix my buggy, but then I can show you
This
where
game,
they
I
put
think.
the black on black.
I wish they would have done a
Where do
new
I
game
find
plus
wire?
mode. Would have made it
But
phenomenal.
before you go, grab
No.
some grits, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
Grab some grits. They're not really grits, it's dog food. It's fucking Dinky D. See if we can get the camera close enough here. See it? Yeah, it's Dinky D fucking dog food. It's got that goddamn St. Bernard on the can there.
Ew.
It's a throwback to the movie. In the movie, not the Mad Max movie. He didn't eat Dinky D in Mad Max, but he ate it in the sequel, which is called The Road Warrior. Or in Australia, it was called Mad Max 2. But he ate Dinky D dog food in the movie. And if you haven't seen those movies, highly recommended watch. Got to reset your camera lock because it'll draw in after cutscenes like that. And for me, it's a little too close. I like being back a little bit. So really good, really good photo mode in this game. You can actually use the camera, like if you're searching for something in a stronghold or something, you can use the camera almost like a drone, which is kind of cool. Knock him right off the cliff. Yeah, here. Shit stain. I like how he still talks shit on the way down, even after you kick him off the cliff. Here's a little demonstration. If you go in here and you go to photo mode with the camera, this is the free cam. Like, it goes a long ways. You guys come down here and look at the guy we kicked off. You look at his victim. You know, you can get quite a few places, man. You can see some stuff you're not supposed to. Like, sometimes you can see where the gland isn't rendered in. Right here, it's not really working too well. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. We got to reset our camera. But yeah, the camera, the free cam and photo mode is like a drone. It's really cool. For those of you that know, you know. But if you don't know, fighting in this game is Same system from the Batman Arkham games. It's just square to punch. You see the enemy starting to swing, you triangle to parry. Just searching these bodies. Usually there's a prompt. Ow! He's throwing rocks, asshole. There's a prompt over them if you have the HUD on, but yeah, you can see the attacks coming. I mean, it's really good. Really good that you can actually see the attacks coming and stuff. If you're playing without the HUD, you just go to the body and hold down X, and you can search them. You know, if there is something there, he'll bend down and get it. If you're playing with the HUD, there's just a marker. It shows a little hand that says, hey, there's something here to grab. So, you know, I just search them because they're, you know, you never know. I don't think these guys in the tutorial here drop anything, but that's all right, man. It's a good example of the drone camera. When you're going back up here, you'll see up there in that cave, you'll see Grippa. He's our level up guy, but you'll see him right there. He says, no, not yet. He goes back that way and drops off. If you send the drone camera up there, he just goes back and falls into a pit. There's like not a way out or anything. It's just they didn't expect you to see that. So there's literally nothing back there. There's no way for him to get out. So there's that. It's kind of cool. He's licking the screwdriver that he's been sawing on the dog with.
Oh.
He's gonna get worms from that dog blood.
You're not leaking, are you? Tell me you're not leaking. Huh? Praise be! Praise be!
Old Chumbucket gonna get the butt worms from the dog blood. Don't eat raw dog, man.
My buggy's just over here.
You ever have to do home surgery on your dog and you get blood on a screwdriver? Don't lick it off. 10 out of 10 do not recommend.
Ew.
You're
Oh, that's gross.
You're gonna get,
Ew, I just looked down and saw it. Ew.
you're gonna get the butt worms, dude.
He's gonna have to get warmer. Ew.
Easy, dog. Easy.
Rev it up and go, Saint. The buggy's humble, but she can haul.
The sooner I get my car back, the sooner I'll be on my way.
Well, amen! Huh? May we arrive in time to save your black on black from slaughter. These barbarians love to chop.
The physics can get a little wild in this game. So, you know, sometimes you hit a rock, you do a little barrel roll. It can get a little wild. That's all
Yes,
right.
from that look point, we may be able to spot your car.
Other than that, the driving in this game is actually really good,
We can
man.
see the camp from up there without risk of detection.
This place here, you kind of have to shut off photo mode or whatever you're in, because when he goes to look through the binoculars, if you are in photo mode,
Over. Come look.
the camera will stay behind him, and he'll look through the binoculars. You can't look down the binoculars.
This is where the
So-
thick brow squat and cut. Butchers. Infidels. Oh, yeah, look. There. Scabrous Scrotus is their king. He's a big boss man from the gas tower, you see. Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself. Yeah, but he's not here now. You see, I don't see the Land Rover.
I'm getting my car back.
Wait, please. An idea. It's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast. It's scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh? Now I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah?
How tough, how fast?
Faster than fear.
Yeah, New Game Plus would have really helped this game a lot. You could play through the whole game with all your unlocks and stuff. You could best effectively play through the whole game with the, what he's calling the black on black, the Interceptor from the original Mad Max and from Road Warrior. You get it at the end of the game, but there's not a lot you can do with it based on that. Yeah, but right here where you use the binoculars, if you're in photo mode, it doesn't work.
Yeah, good combo.
So you gotta
Perfect place to build a car.
shut her down and actually use the HUD and all that, which is fine. Okay, yeah, we're not supposed to spy the camp yet.
Come, Saint. Yes, I have much to show you.
We'll be doing some of this playthrough with no HUD, some of it with HUD. It doesn't really matter. We're just here to have some fun, you know. It's not
What is this place?
not a challenge run or anything.
We're in the
So.
outer graves. Over there is the great white.
Mostly, I would just want to bring recognition to this game because I really hope that Avalanche
It doesn't get any
will
lower
make
than
a
this.
sequel and kind of, you know, do the things that they weren't able to do with this one. Maybe that would be cool.
When you're ready, Saint, my holy hideout awaits.
Water. Gotta have some water. That meter there that shows the two waters filling up, that'll be there even if the HUD's off, which is kind of cool. So you can at least see how much of water you're getting or how much fuel you're putting in your car, things like that, which is cool. These mission markers don't go up, so if you're playing without the HUD, you just gotta know where to go. Which is fine. It's fine.
Come and see. Come.
I've played quite a bit of this game, but
Hallucination become truth. The angel made steel. By the fire that moves the piston, by the journey on all high, by the cam and the U-joint blessed be, there she lies, the magnum opus.
watch this cutscene. I'll be right back, guys.
There she is.
This ain't a car. It's just a mess of parts.
No. She's knowledge from the numinous, divinely inspired. She wills herself upon this world. Look! See? Here. Divine meets drive shaft in a symbiosis of faith. Modded and made to measure. You want some of that old-time religion, huh? We got a classic whammy turbo high dog. Huh? Hell yeah! Bulletproof and torture tested. Statically upgraded with chum bucket overdrive. Coils, and springs, shocks, and links too.
It's gonna be 8 cylinders, nothing less.
We will get there. Yes. First, we have to get her beautificial body.
Show me where it is.
Yes? Come. No time like the present. Come on, Saint. We must go. We will liberate her body from a place sad and strange, where the chariots of old went to die. A place I call the graveyard. But we must go in the dead of night, when the buzzard guardians are away on their wild hunt.
Sorry guys, I'm back. Caught me in the middle of cooking. I'm done now. I'm back. If this is a pre-record, I could have cut that out, but as it's a live stream,
We're low on fuel. Unfortunately, with gas time comes the blessings of gasoline. We should find enough fuel for us to make
no
it
point in
the
going to the
graveyard.
one on the left up here. There's two options. You can go to that one. There's no gas there. You have to go to this one to get the gas, but there's scrap over there.
What prize is
But,
being called?
yeah, we'll go get the scrap real quick. Oh no, we're out of fuel.
She's out of gas.
Last time I played through here, the fuel lasts longer. I don't think the fuel, actually, it's programmed to run out at this point. It's a point in the road that you cross. It's not like how much you drive. So, no rocks, assholes.
What outfit you from?
See the triangle appears? That's what they're telling you to parry. It's like the Batman Arkham Asylum combat style, which I kind of like. I like this combat style. It's a little simplistic, but it feels very weighty and it feels very good. So,
Oh, fire on the neighbors.
What a great bounty! We're in luck.
but last time I played through this, I went and got the scrap from that other place over there first before I came here, and the car did not run out of fuel. So it actually doesn't run out until you get close to this place here, then it runs out. So it's like it's a proximity feature, not an actual timed thing. And see here is like, you can recognize if someone drops something, it's always going to look like that. So when their body disappears, a lot of times you can see, if you're playing without the HUD, I mean, you'll see little things like that. So
Fill her up, huh? All the way to the brim. Praises, she's full. But let's bring an extra.
I like the fact that they did this little thing where you can put an extra can of fuel in your car and carry it with you.
Now, let us
I don't like that the
haste
refuel
before the
button
nightly hunters
and ignite
return.
button are the same button. Like, you push square to refuel your vehicle, right? But if you're not lined up with your car and you push square, it'll ignite, and then you have to throw it and get the hell away from it, otherwise it will do that. So very small gripe, but still a gripe nonetheless. I've been in the situation where I tried to refuel my car and lit the damn can on fire. That wasn't faced the right way. I was trying to hurry. Wasn't faced the right way, so it can happen.
Over there, fuel cans.
It can happen. Grab this scrap real quick. Might as well just complete this area while we're here. We're gonna need this scrap. When we go to build the jack. The hell? Oh. Wrong alleyway. Driving in the game feels really good. The cars feel like they have a lot of weight, like they're really affected by gravity. But they can get a little loopy because, like I said, if you hit something, you know, the car will barrel roll through the air. It creates for some wild rides, which is not like that. But if you hit something, like if you ramp off of something, you can do barrel rolls and stuff, which is
Nobody around. Their gate unguarded. The gasoline sinks. One blast should split it wide open.
So let's make this one count.
Exaltations. She's cracked open. We must hurry. Wardens of this place. Murder on sight.
see, that's what I'm talking about. Like sometimes you can hit you hit physics objects and The controls can get a little wonky, a little wild, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Because the driving does actually feel really good in this game. I enjoy it.
No! There's dangling man killers everywhere! Tread careful!
Oh no, swinging traps. Yeah, these traps are pretty much timed to just be scary. Like, they don't... You're not really in any danger of hitting them unless you try to hit them.
More traps are hit!
Except these ones that are dangling, they're just there, but then, like, they'll have a few more that'll let loose and swing, and it seems really intimidating, but there's really... like that, you know, there's really... If you just keep going, you just go right past them. They're timed in such a way that you're not going to hit them. Taking a little Sunday drive, a little leisurely drive.
Stop it! Go! Go! The last place you want to get trapped is buzzard territory! Too close! Keep rolling!
Oh, we hit that one, but yeah. You can take a few, they don't really hurt, but yeah, for the most part, not a really big issue. It's not a super hard game. I think it could have been a little more difficult. Wouldn't have been a bad thing, but...
There! Our prize! Right for the taking! Go quickly! Oh, only way to get up there is through the
Hope the microphone's not picking that up. I don't want to chew in your ear, but just having some dinner. That's all I'm playing.
Get the car in place down here. I'll lower the body onto it.
Yes! She'll be ready!
It's not delivery. It's almost pizza.
It's
Something here.
Gets hotter with every bite. Shatters if you throw it on the floor.
I don't think very many people have that.
Only the true legends will understand that reference.
Right.
Maybe I could zip down this.
The Mad TV legends. Yes, you can use your handheld double-barrel shotgun as a slide down a zip line if you need to. Recommended. 10 out of 10. Try it.
Still works too.
Buzzard Land is scary. Oh no, where'd he go? There's water over here though. That's always good. We want that buzzard water.
Ew.
I think maybe one of the missed opportunities with this game was that fuel is a little too abundant. Like, it's fun. No, I just think if they had ramped up the... you get to choose from 3 different car bodies here. You can get the... this is the Ford Falcon XB GT 72 body. Of course, it's the Interceptor body. It's called Wild Hunt here. You have the Shovel Face, which is like a 68 Mustang. You have the Furnace, which is like a metal, maybe 72 Corvette. I usually go Shovel Face. Just because you get these other bodies later in the game, you can unlock them. And this one you actually need for a mission, and you can just pick it up in the game too, but it's just easier to just grab it here. Oh no! No, not scary knife guy. If you hold the attack button, you do a power hit. Pick up that shank. Here they come. Oh no. But yeah, if you hold the attack button, you can do a... I'll show you in a minute. Ow. I'll show you when I get these guys thinned out. Oh, huh. Anyway, this part is more of a fear tactic, like all the fire coming down. As long as you stay out of that specific area, you're actually safe over here. You don't have to like run and knock this down. Chumbuck's down there freaking out. It's telling you, yeah, we have to hurry and all this stuff. It's not. You can hang out right here like indefinitely. It's perfectly safe. Don't go out there. There's a fire will get you, but you can hang out right here forever. They won't throw them into this area. It's just kind of a. It looks scary. It's a pressure tactic to kind of get the game moving, but yeah, it's not a. It's not dangerous in any real way. Little chase sequence. You don't have to spend that shotgun shell there to do that, but Chumbucket will complain, could piss and moan if you don't. So, but yeah, you don't have to shoot that car. You can ram them. You just side swipe them really good. You can take them out pretty easily. See.
Creatures of the underworld.
There we go. Oh goodness. It's stuck under your tires like old gum. Hold you back sometimes. Very cinematic though, it's not. They set these things in there to kind of to force you to hurry. Like it's seemingly is forcing you to hurry. And if you stop and push up on the D-pad, he'll repair the car. So.
I can fix it now if you stop, or later at my sanctum. It's your choice.
That's the tutorial for that. He's teaching you. Like, hey, you can fix it now, you can fix it later. Yeah, much like the, I guess much like the Lara Croft games where there's elements of the game where it's just designed to push you forward, but there's no real danger. It's kind of the same thing that's happening here. It's just cinematic more so than anything. Which I think is okay from a gameplay design perspective. Excuse me. But I would like to have seen the survival elements wrapped up a little bit. Not wrapped up, but ramped up.
I need more than just a body and some wheels.
Hey, man! We need parts, scarce as they are. Help me gather all this scrap. I'll fashion a harpoon. With the harpoon set, we'll gain entry into many secret places. May also prove to be useful in
How so?
We could use it to defeat enemies, rip off doors, even wheels. So, we got all we need?
Just junk and parts.
Yeah, but the jag tip, it's not here. See, it's not here at all. Yeah, it's in my bunk. It's just there for safekeeping. See?
I don't like that line. I've always hated that line in this game. Why is he keeping the harpoon jag tip in his bunk for safekeeping? That's disgusting. I would hate to think what Chumbucket is doing with that goddamn jag tip. He just seems a little too seedy about it when he's talking about it right there. Creepy and gross.
He's nasty.
Oh, he's nasty.
If the hunchback delivers,
Nasty boy.
this happened. Got the jag tip.
That was a little glitchy. We do have some hood ornaments down here. These are, can't put them on yet, but these are DLC items that we can throw on there later.
Stand a chance. She'll need nitrous. I know how, but we'll need the parts.
We just get him. It'll be easy with the harpoon.
Yes, but first, Scrotus war boys are out there. And if we don't weaken their numbers, why, it'll mean the
Oh,
end of
Scabby
you,
Scrotum's War Boys.
and the magnum opus.
All right, let's do it.
I, for one,
Oh
would
yeah, we
like
have to tear down
complete
some
sacred work. See those metal monsters?
have to tear down these scarecrows, and then we can do put nitro in.
Bring them down for good.
Damage up front, but it should work.
It's a pretty simplistic, straightforward story, but I mean, as far as Mad Max stories go, you know, there are some elements of it that I have issue with personally. I'll probably talk more about some of those as I get towards the end of the game, and maybe as they come up. But there are a couple of minor things, issues that I have with the story, and just mostly about Max's personality and the way that. Okay, now we can put our nitro. Right? No. Oh, we have to wait for him to talk, I think.
At our mercy.
No, we scouted out.
Oh.
Yes, yes. To see if they've
Yeah.
nasty surprises and wait for the righteous.
Now we have to go scout the camp.
What's the purpose of these camps?
Oil. The crude, pumped from the very ground and sent in convoys to be refined and gasolined in gas town.
See what I mean? That the cars can get a little flippy. Not bad, but yeah, if you hit stuff at the right angle, it'll. There's actually a setting in here, like a stability. I have it off, but it's like a helper. Keeps the car from being so flippy, but I don't know.
Let's see.
I like a little bit of freedom. Oh, okay.
War crier.
War criers are hilarious. I love them.
Gates defended.
They talk.
Sniper out front.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, yeah, that's all. All right.
What'd your spy say?
Camp is light defenses.
If you continue to get out on the left side or the American side of the car enough, Chumbucket will comment on it. And he'll say, "Oh, you forget where the steering wheel is?" Not a lot of Easter eggs in this game, but a few that are cool.
No, they've spotted us now and preparing for battle.
This gotta be quick. It's clear. Now the gate. The tank is feeding the flamethrower.
We'll rip it off. Harpoon awaiting your command. And we win again.
Then we go right through the front door. Then, I think you can get this war crier if you're at the, no, different camp maybe. One of these camps, you can get the war crier with the harpoon, which is kind of cool. But that's
Don't
all
stray.
right. You can pop him with the shotgun too, because he's gonna buff the enemies. If you let that bar fill up, he'll buff the enemies, and you can let him buff them. It's not that big of a deal, but it makes the parry timing just a slight bit different, and it makes them hit a little harder. But for the most part, these guys aren't really too dangerous. They can get a little tougher in later camps. These being the tutorial guys, not really a big deal.
The black on black is gone. They left nothing.
Oh.
Will I ever come back?
This might be one of the things that I have issue with. It shows here as this picture, as you can see there, Max, we miss you, come back soon. And it's his wife and his daughter that were killed before, not necessarily before the world went to crap, but like they were killed. In the original movie though, Mad Max, he had a son, he didn't have a daughter. So I wonder why they changed that, but there are some theories that suggest Max is more of a legend than an actual man. So one of the explanations for that is that Max is different in every universe. And I don't know how much of that I buy, but it's not a bad explanation. See, if you hold down the button, the big punch that he does right there. See, those are normal punches, and then you can really wind up and... Oh. These guys, the red attack that they do, you can't. You have to parry them to get hold of them. Yeah, this guy dropped something. Sometimes these sandstorms actually carry things that can damage you, so also a good idea to stay out of those. If you can, if it can be avoided. With my mouse. With my Mises to pieces. Yeah, a lot of this is tutorial, just kind of letting you know that, hey, this is stuff that can happen, like this storm right here. But these will happen out in like the open world when you're just free roaming, and they can actually be kind of fun. They can throw your car around, but there's treasure in them too. So kind of you kind of have to decide if you want to risk it or not. And they're not horribly dangerous. It's just you'll see as we go on. Definitely atmospheric, though. I like that. This game is more about atmosphere than it is about actual difficulty or anything like that. And I can appreciate that. You know, it's like, I believe up is the way to move forward to the stage, so we're going to go down and explore first. I think there's stuff down here, if I remember right.
Him again.
The him again he was talking about was Griffith. He was on the other side of that chain link up there. I just didn't stop and look at him. I forgot that he was going to be there, but he's kind of the mysterious storyteller that, I guess in a way, he's chronicling Max's journey is the idea. Also, another thing that has prompted people to say, you could shoot that up there and it'll come down. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really worried about 100%ing these camps, so, but you can... Actually, you know what? Ammo belt is full. Yeah, we'll spin a shell and just pick one up, because there's an extra one. There we go. But yeah, you don't. I have another save that I'm 100%ing everything on, but I'm not going to do it in the live stream walkthrough type thingy that we're doing. That's the way we came. We got to go this way. This will take us to the final fight, the final boss, which is just like a bunch of scrubs.
What do you want?
Oh, here he is.
Time is built to this, wanderer. Your path, however crooked, has led you straight to here. Our work, yours and mine, must soon commence. Come find me when your spirit is ready.
And we will find him. Here's a good photo mode. Camera settings. Turn that exposure up. I just wanted to show this, that he goes into nothing. There's nothing back here. There's Griffa. There's where he came from. You see he's in this little area that we can't get to, right? But where he goes and disappears, there's literally nothing. That's kind of the point. I know it gets really dark in here on YouTube. Sorry guys, it's just the way YouTube is. I can line it up, but we're going to be out in the bright. I don't want to be turning the brightness up and down, up and down, up and down. There are certain areas where I will turn the brightness up when we're going to be underground for extended periods, like when we go to the buzzard. When we go like the buzzard area, underground stuff, I'll attempt to turn the brightness up there. I can actually adjust it in OBS. I don't have to do it in the game here. But I don't want to keep adjusting it up and down, up and down, up and down. So for little short areas like that where you're not really missing much, I'm not going to mess with it too much there. But anyway, what my point is with Griffa is that that's where a lot of people get the idea that because he seems to be telling a story, and he seems to be kind of a mystical figure that comes in and disappears kind of at will, that he that Max might be more of a legend that is told by people, and not so much that he's an actual person, but like Perseus or something, or Achilles, he's just a legend. So I don't know how much of that I buy into, but it's an interesting thought, though. It's an interesting thought. You can see there's 10 scrap here. You know, we got 2 or 3 insignias, and we're going to get the last insignia on the way out because it's right over there. But 64% completion. But if you're OCD like I am when I'm doing my own playthrough, I will make sure I 100% a camp before I...
The one from the tunnels. I need to find him.
Before I complete it. So when I get that little thing right there, it says 100% complete. Otherwise it drives me nuts. But not a big deal for the stream here. So about Griffa, because we're...
There's something needs to do before we turn back.
But we've got all we need. Why stall our work on the magnum opus?
It's not for you to understand.
I see. You have your secret reasons. I'll follow you, because I think fate favors old chum. And you need both of us.
Griffa.
If you have to wander solo, please, take this flare. When you need old chum, point skywards and fire.
Yeah, like whistling for your horse in Red Dead, but you fire a flare for Chum Bucket.
Stay with the car. I do this alone.
Well, never mind. Chum Bucket.
They force you to level up a little bit here and spend some of these. They call them Griffa tokens. They're just level up tokens. if you're playing this game for the first time, or if you're replaying the game,
Ooh,
what was that?
that was a hiccup. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I thought it sounded like a dog yelp.
No, it was a hiccup.
Um,
I was taking.
if you're playing this game for the first time, or even if you're replaying it for the 10th time, if you haven't done it, what I
There
recommend.
you are. Shifter
Hold
of
on.
sands.
Let him talk.
Letter of blood. Remnants of a ruined past. You say you seek the plains of silence. But do you not wander them right now? The remains of your life. A perpetual flight. An escape from all that is human. Until one day, the plains of silence end, and you begin. You're the purpose in this life, my friend, although you fear to dream it. But pain will come, much more pain, before this purpose to you is made manifest.
You know nothing of me.
Look behind you, at June after June of drifting, half-forgotten terrors. You flee them always, these past phantoms, and the madness that crawls inside. You've come to Griffith for a reason, deep inside. Twisted around horrors from which you run lies your strength. Griffith can help. Help you venture down to where you daren't go yourself. And lay bare your true promise.
Okay, this is where you got to level up. So, kind of going back to what I was saying before about Max in the original movie having a son, and then he has a daughter in this game. He also had a daughter in Mad Max Fury Road. So there might be some strength, like why they gender swapped that character. There might be some strength to the legend idea. But anyways, neither here nor there. But I just want to point that out that yeah, he in Fury Road he did have a daughter. So I don't know if they just rewrote it or if they're actually leaning into the theory. Now these are Griffith tokens. You're supposed to level up here. If you're playing this game for the first time, or if you're coming back for your 10th playthrough, if you haven't done it, I recommend spending as few of these as you can. And the only ones you are forced to spend in this game are these 3 right here. This game is not difficult enough for you to need to fill out all of these skill paths. It becomes a cakewalk if you do. So if you're looking for a moderate challenge and maybe just a little more danger of running out of gas, even though if you don't do all these fuel ones, you're still probably not going to run out of gas. It's just fuel is too abundant. That's one of the marks I think they missed when they made this game, is that they made fuel a little too abundant, which is fine. I just think that they should have made it to where you had to scavenge just a little more, just like don't make it limited or anything like that. Just maybe respawning cans, but they spawn in random areas, like random places on the map, instead of just like everywhere or in the same places. I don't know, just something to think about also, and I'll talk more about that later. But I try to spend the weakest ones, like this increases Max's legend level by 1, so those ones I like to spend. Use a melee weapon long before it breaks, and deliver more damage when using a melee weapon. So just those 3, spend those, and then I probably won't touch any of these other ones, honestly. I don't know what that hoodoo dust was that he blew into our face, but yeah, Griffith seems to be kind of maybe some kind of spiritual character or ethereal character. I don't know, but he's like a sage of some kind. On the same line with the Griffith tokens, if you go, we can't look at it right now. There's a max menu that has it has all of your skills and stuff on it, and armor pieces that you can upgrade, like your armor and your weapons and stuff. I tend not to upgrade those because they again make the game too easy. I do like to grab a few skills like melee parry and things like that, but
Where's the car? Oh,
Huh?
he hasn't.
no, use the flare. Come on. Yes, use the flare. There we go. But yeah, the game can become a little too easy. I do have a maxed out character that has like everything, and you know, for just getting,
Any trouble?
he will run you over. Sometimes you gotta be ready to get out of the way of chum. It's not often, but there are times when this
Time to waste then.
little hunchback freak will absolutely run you over with the car when you call him a little butt stain. But
We've done righteous work, Saint. We have what we need to boost.
so yeah, we go into the menu, go to garage, and we put the nitro in. Yeah, we know. Yeah, it does a good job of tutorializing you. That is for sure. They don't let up easy.
Nitro done yet?
Oh yes. Nitro installed. It's baptized.
I tend not to max out a lot of
Just the place.
the magnum opus things, either like the armor and all that stuff, nitro suspension, because it just makes the car a little too OP.
There. Aim for the
Like I said, you do what you want. You know, everybody has fun in their own way. But if you're looking for a different way to play the game, then playing it minimalist can be a different kind of challenge, and it's kind of fun. You know, it can definitely be. It can definitely be fun, I guess. I had a train of thought and it got derailed. Another way to play this game is trying to refrain from using nitro. I usually don't. But playing first person, you could drive in first person, by the way. You double down tap on the D-pad. It goes into first person mode. So you can play the game in first person. And if you're not using nitro and side rams and stuff like that, I like using every element of the vehicle combat. No. I find the vehicle combat to be one of the best parts of the game. Oh man, we just lost all that scrap. Nope, that's all right.
That's the last.
Oh hey,
We really should get back to my sanctum.
some of it popped out. Let's grab that. We'll keep getting it on this side until he mentions the line of where we forgot where the steering wheel was. You'll hear him say it eventually. I'll try to point it out when he says it. We'll kill these guys and see if they. I mean, no, YouTube, not that word. We will go hug them with the car.
Stay. Grab the car.
See, wall hug. It sit up there in the corner. Like we wall hugged that guy. Combat feels really good in this game. Though. Really good, weighty. Quite the enjoyable experience. I don't know how it's coming through on your end, but if it sounds like my voice keeps getting quieter and louder, it's because I'm leaning in and then away from the mic because my I'm old and I pulled my back sleeping, and so I have to keep changing my position.
Hold back resisting.
So I keep changing my position to accommodate for that, and might be making my voice louder and quieter as I lean towards and away from the mic. Matter of fact, let me pull that mic up a little bit. There we go.
Saint? Oh, Saint, come and see. Come and see, oh, Saint. Yes, With these and the blessings of the sacred Illinois, she come to life. My sweet angel combustion.
What did I tell you? V8, not V6.
Yeah, exactly. 8 is the magic number. You and me, we're gonna land a big chief. A bona fide bad boy. Huh? 429 cubic inches, 460 horses, holy rolling. Nobody could touch you on the blacktop day or night. Why, you'd be evergreen, eternal, road tripping with the gods.
Where is it?
Gas Town.
Let's go there.
No, wait. You can't just go to Gas Town. We need armor on my angel for that run. Yeah, it'd take a long time, too. I'd probably need to get a couple of... Cabbages!
Get in the car.
Wait! My tabernacle!
Let's go. Get in the car. Come on.
So one thing you can do here is if you follow these spotters back, you can
Those boys are the crew of Stankum! Scrotus' deadliest underling!
you can kill. Unfortunately, you can't fight Stank Gum here. I wish you could. That would have been a cool like secret beginning boss, but they just show him when you go back this way. But you can hang around here and destroy all these cars and get some scrap. I don't think I'm gonna do that today because it's not that important. But if you just want to fight, or you just want the scrap or whatever, you can stay here and you can.
We have the car. We need to go.
But you can go back there and you can fight those guys. You can't fight Stank Gum there. He does not stay there, unfortunately. I think that would have been cool, like kind of like in Dark Souls, how sometimes you can draw out a boss early.
Doesn't sound safe.
I think that would have been a nice little, I don't know, it's not really an Easter egg, but it would have been a nice feature.
What is this place?
Another thing you can do here is you can throw better tires on the car almost immediately. You can upgrade to these for 100 scrap, so if you've been collecting, and tires just adjust your handling characteristic. You can see over there on the right how much it goes up between those two sets. So
This part of the Great White is cheats territory. Like everywhere else in this realm, it's been overrun by Scrotus. War boy camps and patrols are everywhere.
Project Blackout, Stage 5, Snowmobile. We're not going down with the rest. Anyone even comes close to our BOL, I'll personally effing dismember them, Sarah.
So it began.
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot of snow left in the old Mad Max world. I've never seen it, so. I've seen all the movies. No snow. No snow for you. I don't think we have a gas can in the car, so let's grab this one. A lot of doors you cannot get through. They require explosions. So it's always good to have a gas can in the car if you can. You never know. Like I said, running out of gas isn't really an issue, but sometimes these balloons are out of fuel too. So if you have a gas can in the car, you can refuel them and use this. And these are just your Far Cry towers. They reveal parts of the map for you. I usually don't get them all, just like a couple key ones. This being one of them. You can do this part without the HUD. The binoculars here will zoom in. It actually works properly. So if you're running no HUD, you can do, but you won't see the little dots like that. So you just kind of have to manually look for things. I hear you down there. Stank ass little dudes. Alright. I think it's about everything. There's Gastown. One cool thing about this map, I will demonstrate it here in a second. Let's go ahead and do this part. Oh, there's something over there that we missed. Boom. One cool thing about this map, I'll show you right now. We'll go down here and then we'll turn the HUD off. You can and I'll show you what I mean. A really cool thing they did with this map that they didn't have to do. I'm glad they did it, but we missed something over that way. That's okay though. Okay, so if we turn the HUD off here, make sure our field of view is good. Turn the exposure down. The exposure can become a little too bright sometimes. If you're playing without HUD, you get on the wrong side. Yeah. You can navigate this map without looking at your map by land features, and I think that's really cool. Like, it's not just all same. It looks very brown and very drab, and looks all the same. But you see that smoke rising in the distance? That's Gastown. So you always know that that's north. That thing sticking up right above Chum's head right there in the distance, that is Cheat's Tower. So, and a lot of times you from practically anywhere on the map, if you get up high, you can see Chum Bucket's Sanctum that's burning back there. So there are land features on this map. Over that way, there's a big statue sticking up. You can see it right in the middle of the screen there. You can actually navigate this map from wherever you are. You know, you'll learn your own ways of looking at it, so that you don't need the map, you don't need waypoints, you don't need the mini map. And I think it's really cool that they did that. That you can get information from these guys if you give them half your water. And sometimes they'll tell you where treasure places are and stuff. I'm not going to do it because I don't really need their advice, but you know, or if you just want to feel moral, you know, you can stop and give them some water. This treasure area, there's that blue thing. It's unless that there's water there, but we have water. We're all right.
Danger is everywhere. Evil lurks behind every tomb. Range. That's what we need. A shooter with some range. Our rifle barrel. Scope. A caliber. Large caliber, yeah. Real live bone shot.
Hard to get one.
Perhaps these nimble black fingers are skilled in such metallurgy.
Are you saying you can build them?
If Jeet has the parts I need, I saw one dismantled once. It's not so complex.
Yeah, I like how you can navigate this map without without having to rely on the mini-map, you know. And I know a lot of games do that, like GTA 5. You can navigate the city if you know it well enough without the map and stuff, but I think it's particularly unique in this game just because the map is, in a way, it's very compact, even though it's quite expansive as well. But you can see Gastown from anywhere on the map. You can always see the smoke rising. So you always know where north is. You always know.
It's bigger than I remember.
Will this Jeet recognize you?
Good chance he will. Yeah, well, but There are no friends nor favors in
I
this
said before
wretched
that this car represents a 68 Mustang. Sometimes I forget that this Mad Max is actually set in Australia. I don't know what they had down there that looked like a 68 Mustang, but it's that, whatever that is. Whatever the Australian 68 Mustang is.
Announce your business, or learn to love a bolt in the brain.
It is me,
Although they did have the Ford Falcon, but they didn't have the
Master
Mustang.
Wrench Jockey, and skilled Blackfinger, who's an acolyte to the angel combustion who beseeches you.
Might be an older
Driver, does he have any knowledge of medicine?
I
Jeep
fear
needs
not.
medicine. He's nasty. Poor dude.
Your pain must linger. I'm sorry, but he is a driver of otherworldly skills. Yes, you see.
Why would I need a driver of otherworldly skills? Scrap monkey!
Please,
Scrap monkey.
please, we aim to enter the dead barons. And all my gear, it was destroyed by infidel scavengers. And we need to heal this machine. If you let us work here, why, with his saintly wheel hands and my black fingers, we will deliver to you a bona fide respect. Ah, praise be the prophet.
Let him inside.
Thank you.
Hey! Driver of otherworldly whatever. Come up here and yes. Wanna know why I let you in here?
I wonder.
So if you have the HUD on, there'll be a marker up here telling you to go talk to Jeet. But we already know that because we've done it quite a few times. But you know, if you're playing without the HUD, he said come up here and talk to him. So if you listen, a lot of times you can play this game without the HUD just by listening to your environment.
It's not much of a car. You trust that little scrap monkey?
For now, not much of a stronghold.
Careful now. Don't want to insult a man in his own home. Listen, we used to rule this stretch, and now the warlord controls all and brings only death.
Warlord.
Scrotus, Scabrous, killed, I hear. Sawed him up in the head. But his terror outlives him.
A proposition then. I'll weaken their grip on these lands. You give us the use of your garage and tools.
Boom! If I thought you could, you'd have a deal. And then what?
Gastown.
Oh, one peep at the jaw will change your mind.
What's the jaw?
It's a gate you gotta pass to reach Gastown. Look for it yourself. It's in Dead Baron's Pass.
Right before I do we have a deal?
Yeah. You weaken the influence of that dead warlord. And we'll have a deal.
You should get your little black finger working on your car. Needs to be beefed up if you're gonna make good on our deal.
So he pretty much
I
tells
have a
you to
deal
go
with
talk
Jeet.
to Chum. So again,
You
you
build me that
listen.
sniper rifle, then we head out. We have work to do.
Praise be! Oh, just you find me the parts, and I'll get cracking. I have it, huh? I have it, Saint. Just help me find the requisite parts and some kind of a trigger mechanism.
Oh, you want a trigger, driver? We got some old gun junk in the cage. Take a look. Maybe your scrap monkey can make something of it.
If you know that this is the cage, he actually tells you where to find it. So there's your trigger mechanism.
This should work.
Whenever you have something, Saint, I stand ready to do the good work.
Not everything in this game goes so smooth, like you can't do that with everything, but there are a few things that you can do that with. Kind of cool. Let's take a look at our ornaments here. Yeah. I like to fit this Rockstar one on the back. It just gives the car a little more top speed, so. Yeah, it's a DLC thing, it's not.
Long shot installed and ready for action. I'd say we have gained us an upper hand.
Slide over. Time to put the sniper rifle to the test.
I'm confident it will serve our purposes without fail.
Usually the sniper rifle zooms in, but because we're running no HUD right now, you can see it just puts a crosshair on the screen, so not a big deal.
Better than I thought. Nice balance.
Yes, my
Sometimes
fingers
you
were
want to shut the HUD
controlled
off if you
by
need to zoom in, but
We're going to Dead Baron's Pass.
The jaw?
Only to recon.
so if you want to find the jaw, if you don't know where it's at, you know it's the gate you have to cross to get to Gastown. So once again, there's Gastown, the smoke rising in the north. So if you kind of head that direction, the game will naturally lead you kind of towards the jaw. If you don't, if you don't know where it is, you can always open your map and look to where you're supposed to be going. And we know it's over this way, but but if you just head north, you will run into a big ass wall, because obviously you have to go through the jaw to get to Gastown. If you follow that wall along, you know, if you're playing without the HUD, you will find it. You know, it's, you know, this just, if you're looking for a more time-consuming, kind of a more time-consuming playthrough, you want to spend some time in the game and get immersed in it, playing without the HUD is really a good way to do that.
Sneak shot got his gun on us.
You know, I know what I'm looking for because I played it quite a bit, and it's actually that lighthouse over there. That's the jaw. But oof. But if you haven't played it, man, worth the play for sure.
Long shots up ahead.
I see them. I could take them out with a sniper rifle.
The what?
The long shot.
Oh,
I might not be able to hit him. I might need to
I have a few rounds.
turn the HUD back on so I can see him. I know he's right there, but I don't want to waste a shot. Chum will drive the car when you're in the sniper rifle, so if you need to move, you can just hit the throttle. Excuse me. And Chum will drive the car for you, so you can sneak up a little bit. There he is. Got him. Alright. Nope. Oh, there's two. Ow, good gravy. Ow.
Scratch one.
You're a wizard. The long shot is your one.
I have to concentrate.
Yes, of course, your wizard ship. My sails are sealed.
Your wizard ship. I might actually been shooting at sunspots that first time. Oh. Hey, butthole.
Keep your head down. I'm gonna take a look.
Yes. Please, hurry back. This is very, very bad terrain.
Oh, we'll just go up there and kill him. We're not going to waste a shot. Ooh.
Sit tight.
That was a dust devil. Bring some Estus here, heal up a little bit. Chugging Estus, man, dumping it all over your helmet. Like I say, you don't need to clear out every little place, but a little extra scrap never hurts for upgrading stuff.
Hear that? We got company!
Another thing you can do, I'll actually demonstrate that right now. Let's go grab a gas can real quick down here at the bottom. You can carry gas cans up ladders if you didn't already know. Ow. Do the old man limp. Yeah, we fell a little too far. I know I saw a gas can down here somewhere. Quit limping. Yeah, right here. Another tactic for, and this works in a lot of places, is the old, damn it, little bit of jank, which is fine. Yeah, so it's just to be expected. All games have jank. But yeah, you can climb with the gas cans and stuff, and I appreciate that. A lot of times games don't let you climb when you have a temporary item that you pick up, so the fact that this one does is it's a win. Tis a win. But if you hold X, you'll drop the gas can, and that's also true if after you hit the ignite button. So what I like to do, and it doesn't always work, we'll see if I can get it to work here now, is get these guys all riled up. Oh man, he hit me before I could do it. Nah, it didn't work. He was able to roll away from it. You hold square and do the super punch on these guys. You can break their shield. You do have to watch for their little bash move. Yeah, that little move right there, kind of pain in the butt. But that sniper will shoot at you. If you don't get in from the outside, which I failed to do. There we go. Once his little shield's broken, he's pretty much pushover. And you can pick up his weapon. And you can pretty much mob these guys with it. And you can do the shiv finisher. I tend not to. I usually save them. I don't know why I save them. But, because you pick them up, they're a dime a dozen. I recommend using them. It's one of those do as I say, not as I do moments. I always think I'm going to need the shiv later, so I don't end up not using it when it could have saved me a whole bunch of heartache. But grab some supplies, and ammo is actually pretty abundant too. So you know you can holding L1 And hitting R1, you'll use your shotgun, so you can actually... You can give some guys some shotgun hugs as well. And I recommend that. This ammo is not scarce in this game. You know, it's not like it was in the movie where you have to kind of... You have to conserve it. You do not. You do, in fact, do not. I guess that's the other thing I want to talk about was the projects inside the strongholds. If you're going for the minimalist playthrough, don't do the projects, man. They are super OP. Refuels your gas, refuels your health, refuels your ammo every time you go into a stronghold, and you can get each of those in every stronghold. So like. Sometimes I'll do one stronghold. I might do the maggot farm. Yeah, where is this guy? There he is. Shit. Oh, you gotta love it sometimes. But yeah, you can the strongholds can become OP, but sometimes I'll do like one thing in each stronghold. Like maybe a maggot farm in one, gas, fuel distillery in another, and maybe an ammo thing in a third. But I rarely, unless I'm going for a completionist run, I rarely complete all of them in one stronghold because it's just too much. It's too powerful, and it kind of makes the game boring in a way. You know. You jerks. Come here. Get him to do that. Power punch. Get some licks in on him. Power punch. Get him to do that. Get him to do that. Power punch. There we go. Yeah, he's... If you can lure him out... These enemies, especially later in the game, can become a little overwhelming if you let them gang up on you too much. See, if you can't see the prompt, sometimes they'll get you too. I saw his fist, but I didn't turn in time to get the prompt. We've already picked up the scrap, so even though we died and reset, I thought... Oh, no, maybe we have to pick it up again. I thought we kept it kind of a... There's water. We'll grab that on the way out. Oh, no, it does reset. Okay. Well, I was about to give you false information there. It does, in fact, reset. You have to grab it twice. All right, there we go. Let's go back up here and try not to fall off the stupid tower again. And get a ground hug when we fall down. Ouch. Go up here and talk to Blade Face. Interesting, the sniper didn't respawn. Maybe snipers... Oh, snipers don't respawn. That's why. Okay.
That must be it.
Interesting.
Ready to take that on.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, like wasteland snipers don't respawn, so much like the blow dart guys in Dark Souls, they don't come back, which is I guess that's good. I knew the wasteland snipers didn't come back. I didn't know that these just regular
Armor and a grill to shield the nose. The hunchback can make it happen.
regular snipers.
In the parts.
Shut up, Max. Just yapping about that we need to upgrade the car. I didn't know that. It didn't dawn on me that regular snipers like that guy would not respawn as well. So that's cool. I was fully expecting to have to fight that guy and try not to fall off again.
Your plans for this car, building it up. You gotta do it before we can get past the jaw.
These black fingers are ready to dance, Saint. Oh, yeah. And I know just the steps, too. It's called the Jack, a wasteland classic. We pull it off and our chances of survival grow tenfold.
In the hub.
They don't.
Soon. But she needs the basics first, huh? The car's weak.
Agreed.
Let's return to Jeets first, huh? And I'll show you the plans.
The Jack Archangel is not a tenfold upgrade over the base. You can get these different. Go shirtless Max, because why not? Melee parry is a skill that I always buy. I do recommend that one. The chain finisher, if you're looking for high combos, you can do that one. It's good. But I don't worry too much about it. The shotgun, not unlocked yet. I haven't unlocked any of the beards. The ammo belts, stuff like this. This stuff, usually I never upgrade. Gotta have my melee parry. Melee parry is an important skill. You can play the game without it. But it can be a pain in the butt if you don't have it, so. Let's do our HUDless mode. Yeah, I like HUDless mode. To me, it's just more funner that way. You can see Jeet's stronghold right there, so you kind of know where to go already. Let me back this camera off a little bit, guys. Sorry. I like it back here somewhere more so than like right up on the car. Like a little more FOV. But this is the part where if you didn't start off with this shovel face body, you would have one extra step to complete the Jack project, and that you have to go get this body because it is part of that blueprint. Which is not hard. It's just over. It's over that way. You have to go pick it up from a camp, and it's easy to get. It's just like you just walk in and grab it. Fight like 2 guys, I think, and you grab it. But if you're speed running the game or something, always start with this body. Speed run might be interesting for this game, actually. I'm not much of a speed runner, but that's probably a speed run that I would do. I would try to. I wonder if there is a speed run for this game. I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, there's a speed run for freaking Middle Earth Golem, so I'm sure there's one for Mad Max.
We're so dead already.
Here it is, Saint. My plans for the Jack. Oh, she'll be perfect. Speed, power.
Jack is what he was doing with that jag tip in his bunk.
Take a look-see.
Fucking junk bucket. All right, so if you push square, yeah, Archangel. So here's the jack. Select it. We have to story mission Wasteland Classic. We have to install this motor. We can do that now. That's 100 scrapola. We can do that. And we have to lower the threat in each territory to unlock this upgrade. And that's the exhaust for this one. This one will be done by mission. This one we have to lower the threat in each territory. 2 ways to go about that. All right, Jeet. Well, what do you want? There's 2 ways to go about it, though. You can dismantle a camp in his area, or you can knock down scarecrows. I just prefer to attack a camp. It's quicker.
I wish I had no use for the likes of you, but as you can see, we are fading quick here.
What are you getting at?
Help us establish some necessities, and you'll benefit greatly. I'll see to it personally.
I'll take a look. But no promises.
Fine, driver. Look around. The essential utilities we are...
These are the projects that I was talking about that I don't generally complete. He'll bitch about it, but nothing really. It doesn't really change anything in the game.
I've been wondering.
See the eyes?
But I will take some of his scrap. All right. Chum wants to talk to us. What do you want, dude?
You recall our companion, Saint? The Dinky D? Do you think he made it out of the inferno that was once my tabernacle?
Nah. Burnt to a crisp. Or food for somebody.
No, I think he made it out, yeah? He's got a survival instinct, that little one, huh? yeah. I think he
Fucking
would have
nut.
sought shelter inside my old buggy.
The buggy and the dog would have their uses.
It's like just nobody knows what to say, so they just look at each other. All right. We are going
If we're gonna
to...
build this jack, we'll need to lower the threat. Stock up on scrap.
A good plan. We should venture to the south, I think, where Scrota's hold is weak.
We'll see.
To the south. Well, there's Gastown, so that means the south is this way. On the backside of Jeet's territory. Okay, scrapulence. We actually need that, so quick way to get a scrapulence. Oh, make sure you don't do it with the shotgun. Use the harpoon. Pull the door off, and then you can just pull the driver out with the harpoon. Quickest way to grab them.
Stay put.
And we can just take this thing back. These things are 500 scrap, so they're also gutless. Go down a little bit first, and you can get some RPMs going, then you can climb the hill. I actually rather like the scrapulence. I think it's a cool design. But yeah, that's... Now we have it as a drivable vehicle, and we have 500 scrapola. And if you're wondering how much scrap you have, you can just check your maps right there on the left. We have 536. So. And I think when you leave Jeet's temple for the first time, like right now, doing this mission, that scrapulence always spawns in this area. So it's always a guaranteed 500 right there. For the sake of speeding things up, let's turn the HUD back on so we can go dismantle a camp real quick. That's not a camp, that's a loot location. Camp. There we go. We'll do that one. Doesn't matter which one you do, you just have to do a camp. They're fun to find just by driving around, but, you know, for the sake of the stream and whatnot, we're trying to kind of try to hurry somewhat, right? Ah.
Yes! Even the littlest ones are armored up! Giovanni! You wanna let all that scrap just drive off?
Oh, we're not letting it drive off. Let's chase this motherfucker down. Oh, you wanted to fight? Come here, dude. Where you going? And once again,
See? That darkened track? Surely a convoy route.
oh, ooh, ooh. This dude don't even have a door, so he's dumb.
Get out there and fix it.
Okay, while he's fixing the car,
My thing!
we will take this car and go blow up the other car. And we'll get the scrap for that. Then we'll use the Opus to blow up this car and get that scrap. I know I'm sidetracking, but welcome to Auto ADHD, guys. We'll go, I promise. We'll go. I don't need the scrap from that car. It's driving me nuts to leave stuff laying around, though. That's right. Let's go take care of this camp. Let's get the jack belt so we can get through the jowl. Get through the jowl.
He's got us in his sights! It's gone!
Good example right here of what I was talking about, doors that need an explosion to get through. These metal doors right here, where it says explosion required. This is why you need deep gas in the car. In this case, there's one right here, but there's not always one right there. Oh. In the max menu, another thing you need to do is to unlock the Jimmy bar. Costs 44 scrap. It's important. Because that's how you open these boxes, so. Perfect timing on that guy. I didn't even know he was coming. Sure. Drink a little water. Drink a little, take a little. Ally Camps just added 20 scrap, so that's always good. And like I said, gasoline, not few and far between. That's a, you can see that can keeps respawning, so slight missed opportunity, I think, to not make it more rare. See, sometimes it works to drop a gas can. Go ahead and do the shiv finisher. I gotta stop ignoring those and just use them. Oh, I didn't realize that these were actually in this camp. These are fun. These are thunder poons, guys. Oh, sorry, wrong button. They're called thunder sticks, but they're thunder poons is what they are. I did not realize that they were in this camp this early. I don't think I usually do this camp first, but oh, these are fun. Stupid war cry. If you use them on an enemy up close, they'll stick it in them. Oh, they'll stick it in them and then kick them. And that's really cool. Who give them a thunderstick hug? And those guys always drop shanks, so you can always replenish your shank there. Yeah, they're a little OP, but they are fun. Love these things. Love me some thundersticks, man. Pick that up. I pushed the axe a little too far from the edge there. That's why he dropped it. Make sure we pick that back up. You see there's gas cans everywhere. Yeah, not a limited commodity the way they make it seem. Like the story, they're like, oh, you know, we got to go to Gas Town. That's where you get your gasoline, your guzzling as they call it. But no, it's everywhere.
No.
You buy. Yeah, there's no scarcity. And I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little disappointed by that, but it's not a big deal. But it's one of the little things I think that would have made this game shine just a little more, is by sticking to the lore there. You know, maybe make it to where you had to leave the car and actually go raid somewhere to get
That would actually be cool. Like you can go to camp
fuel
and raid their gasoline supply.
Yeah, like
that would have been really cool. Like
all
in
these guys are gonna throw
Rimworld,
sticks.
you go
But...
raid all their supplies.
The cheese method. You can just go down there and fight them, as I've shown before. These guys are not. They're not hard to fight. It's not. It's just funner.
Just dreaming about killing.
Oh, come on.
It is just funner to do it this way.
Come and get it.
Oh, we can't throw it far enough to get to him. No. Now we'll just go down there and kill him. It is often funner to trick these guys into doing dumb shit, though, like dropping gas cans and making them run into them and stuff. It's just funner to do it that way. You know, like I said, these early game guys are not that tough. It's not hard. I forgot to get that ladder kicked out. It doesn't matter. That's fine. Yeah, see, we just picked up a shank out of that box, so oftentimes you can just find things like that. I think this is where we were supposed to come in. I think we came in the back door. Oh, that's mature. Yeah, laugh it up.
Ew.
Not what I meant. Not at all what I meant. I realize what I said, but
Ew.
not what I meant, though. But yeah, good catch. Good catch. Oh, man.
I think it's behind me.
Oh, if you're wounded, where'd he go? I hear him. That rat? Oh, shit. Oh, God, get away from that can. Hopefully it doesn't set this can on fire. If you push the attack button when you're near these rats, you can stomp on them and eat them, and they'll heal you. So
Okay.
I killed him with a gas can on accident, though. So
It's like tacos in this.
it blew up his body. But anyway, yeah, you can heal with the rats if you're like a little wounded or something. Keep your eyes open. Oh, there he is. You can stomp on him, and then you can eat him. Yeah. So another way of healing other than just water and dog food. You can eat rats. You can also do that with lizards out in the open world. If you didn't know. Three more tanks to go. Yeah, might as well top up our health and refill our water while we're here. Never hurts, right? You can see how abundant like healing resources are. They will thin out the farther we go into the game. They'll thin out a little bit. You can always come back, of course, back here. You know, you can come back to this area and get them, but that's why I don't recommend like unlocking all the skills and stuff though, because that ladder we forgot to do last time. Because there are some that make it to where you basically take a sip of water and it fully heals you, and it takes away some of the dynamic of the game. It makes it just makes it too easy. I mean, flat out, it makes it too easy. So, but there are some tougher fights later in the game that you might, some people might need that for, which is fine. There's the fight in the buzzard den, for one, is actually kind of a tough fight. Always like to take a gas can with me, that way I can... Oh yeah, here we go. I hear him screaming already. See if we can trap him in a hallway with an explosion. Because it's funner that way. Is it just the one guy? I think it is. Hey, dude. Nowhere to go. He tried to combat roll out of there. That there was just nowhere to go. Like I said, killing them with gas cans is way funner than just hugging their brains in. You know, I keep using that word. I gotta stop using that word. Hugging them with gas cans is funner than hugging their brains into a metal pipe.
Gotta find something more YouTube friendly to say.
It has to be YouTube friendly. So we give them hugs. We give them fiery gasoline
We
hugs.
love them.
We love them.
We want them to be warm and snuggly.
We want them to be warm and snuggly. We give them fiery gasoline hugs.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a fire gasoline hug.
No, they love it. They enjoy
They
it.
love it.
Everybody just sings Kumbaya.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the roasted liver of their friends. You know, it's great. Like one big happy.
Come back, I wanna love you.
Just come back, Dad. I want to love you. I actually don't know where the final one is. It's on the mini map. If you guys are wondering, it is down there on the mini map. I think it's down that ladder right there. I think I just missed it downstairs. It's not up above, right? Why don't you love me, Dad? Is it Jeff the Spider?
Yeah. It's Jeff the Spider from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
Stupid spider.
Why don't you love me, Dad? Oh, this is actually a good opportunity to show you guys the drone camera. So if you go into photo mode, if you're wondering, if you're like, man, I can't find that last thing, you can like, instead of taking the time to climb down the ladder, you can send the camera down here and just look. It's like having a drone. See, we already got that one. Nothing there. Now in there is a Scrotus symbol. And there might be a one of our objectives in there, but I don't know how to get in there right offhand. It's been a while since I've done any of this, so I don't see any tanks in there. This door is not blastable. But you can see how far, how absolutely, oh, there we go. It's down there. So yeah, we do need to go down. You can see how crazy far the photo mode camera goes there. It's really handy for just scouting around sometimes if you're in a, you know, you don't feel like doing all this manual running around. You can scout with the photo mode camera. It's like a drone. It's actually kind of cool. It's too bad they stopped supporting this game. You know, I know they had their reasons, but man, missed opportunity. Mad Max World is such a good world. Might as well collect this part while we're here. If we want to craft something later. It's for the oil well. Here we go. There's our last tank. Now it's in fact not our last tank. It's 9 of 10. Last one. How do I get in there? I forgot how I get in there. Oh, you can't open this door. You jimmy it. Jimmy bar. For some reason, I didn't think that door was open. I don't know why this particular little camp is so unfamiliar to me right now. It's like, I feel like I'm doing this for the first time, but I know I'm not, because I completed all the camps in my other playthrough, so I must have just forgot about it. Because it feels very, very unfamiliar to me. Okay, the last objective is really close to us here. Is it over here on this side? Probably not. Maybe yes, no? I don't know. There it is right there. Okay, there it is. Come on, break that. So yeah, see, the little scout camera is actually really useful. Even if you're just doing a little memory refresher. So. No! Damn it. Yeah, I was trying to make that jump. Kind of curve back in. You can break through that with the car. You have to use the harpoon, but you see end containers like that with red X's on them. You can get in there. You just have to use the magnum opus. Hey. But not that one. That's not X's. That has a drawing on it. There we go. And that's the camp complete. And that should lower this should lower the threat in Jeet's territory enough to continue our mission. Nope, it's still 5. We have to destroy like 1 scarecrow. That is fantastic. The hell is the car? It's over here, isn't it? On the other side, yeah.
Bring me the car!
If you hit the flare button, but if he's too close, he'll just drive the car to you. So just so you guys know, you can do that. But of course he didn't because he's a little jack wagon. Turd ass move. Alright, let's go tear down our 1 scarecrow. Let's find one here. Let's do this one because it's right here. If you didn't know, these scarecrows drop scrap too. The bigger they are, the more scrap they drop.
Yes, Bradley, it is my sacred place.
Alright, now we can actually go in here and we can get the... Brother, this guy stinks! We can get the exhaust for the jack. And then, for our last mission over here, we actually have to go see Nut Gash.
Ew,
You see we got a lot of upgrade unlocks here. I do generally unlock the harpoon upgrades. Thunderpoons, I only ever buy the first one. You can go all the way up to like level 6 here, and they're insane. They're so OP. A lot of this stuff I don't unlock. I do like these tires. The next ones up are really good, so I usually get those. Engines, I'll go all the way to the top because I just like the different engines. But yeah, harpoons, we'll be upgrading that. So
We have all the makings, all the pieces. We stand ready to finish the jack now. The final touch, we can and must lay at Dirt Gash's stronghold. Here come the buzzards.
did it already waypoint us? Yeah, it did. Okay. Stupid buzzards. Well, we'll deal with plenty of them later. We're not going to mess with them too much right now. If I was playing by myself, I would go attack those buzzards right there and
It's a lead slinger.
make a big fight out of it. But there's plenty of fighting in the game that we don't need
Their
to.
main truck carries a very powerful artifact on its hood. It would serve us well to wield such a mysterious force. Oh, it's one of Scrotus's convoys. There, it's being mark revealed.
Little pit maneuver there.
Fight or flee. The red tank! The leader is exposed! Our deeds! Legendary! Get out or you die!
We'll take him down with his own car. These little convoy chases can be fun. If you do them in first person with like no nitro, they can be pretty immersive. So pretty immersive. Roasting his buddy, so he'll help us take that guy out. Ow. We didn't need to do it. That was the dog. But we get a new horn ornament. Yeah, we'll install it on the front for now. What we got? New horn ornament. And it gives us a buff some kind. We didn't need to do that. It was just for the meme. But it was fun. Uh-oh. Buzzards, let's go.
Dog. Take him out of the house.
This right here, the car will right itself, but that's what the flip over stability thing in the options menu will prevent. I don't mind. I like the fact that we can do barrel rolls and stuff though. So like I said, I leave it off.
that gas country. Well, watch your back, Saint. He's ruthless. Same as Jeet, but older and meaner.
Older and meaner and more perverted.
His clan were water. Pirates, slavers. They say he foretells the rising of the
Careful,
seas.
Saint. He'll try to touch your booty if
Heavy
you will.
plates of steel armor, grills, other life-saving defenses are his specialty.
Oh, they're coming the back door. Gross. Oh, wasteland booty. You know that's got to be some rough.
Yes, raunchy.
You know that's got to be rough, dude. You got to be like you'd have to be hardcore. You know, hard up, hardcore to want that wasteland booty. But hey, I ain't judging. You know, if that's your thing. If sweaty wasteland booty is your thing.
Hey, it's 2026, isn't it?
It's 2026.
I mean, people do worse.
Oh man.
I see worse than that on Facebook.
Everything. Wastelander would hold dear. Late sight. It's too strange. The wind and the gust went in the sacred house of the Carb, yet now they travel together as one. Oh, Fluster.
Plenty of time to kill him.
I like that they actually sketched out all of Chumbucket's little like little car god prayers though. Like he says things in the background. It's very cool. They put a lot of work, a lot of loving detail into this game. It's too bad that it kind of got abandoned as a project though. It's just, man, it's heartbreaking. Such a good world.
We've come to deal.
Nothing else. I got gas.
So pitch me, little man, or I'll make a blood sport of your driver here.
He's no ordinary driver. This one, you're sent to me by the angel combustion herself.
We parlayed with the
He wants to Andy Dufresne Max in the back of his ship over here. To come in his back door. I can be a good friend to you.
Oh, not Andy!
This car needs
Another reference that if you get, you're a legend.
yes,
You're a legend if you get these references.
and rebuild. Then I
Legend.
these
We're a millennial, yeah, we're millennials, so we get it.
hands of a Blackfinger. Yes.
And if you're a Zennial, you don't need to watch it.
No, no
Because we'll
Zennials.
offend you.
No Zennials, they get offended too easy. Not Zennials, not
You'll have one
Gen Z, sorry.
Yeah, Gen Zs.
Yeah,
You
not
damn
Zennials.
dirty kids.
Yeah. Damn dirty kids, back in my day. Let's go all boomer on them. Back in my day, we had to touch our own butt. We didn't have no one molesting us. Yeah.
Back in my day, I didn't get offended.
Wasn't nobody around to finger me back in my day. I had to touch my own butt.
Ew! Bob!
Good old boomer talk.
Gross.
Make do for now. I'll find your welding wire.
You know, I'm curious about something, guys, real quick here. I just want to... Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, okay, it's a V6. I was going to say that engine he's working on looks like a big block, but it is a V6. It's only got 3 exhaust pipes coming off of it. 3 header ports, 3 exhaust ports. Because he's always talking about, oh, we have to go find the V8. It's like, man, if you're working on a V8 right there, you'd be mad. Lying little scumbag. I think what it's supposed to represent is like every time he brings the car into a stronghold, he pulls the engine out of it, and he's actually working on the engine, though the engine is still clearly like in the car. You can see there's the oil pan right there. But I think that's what it's supposed to represent, is that he's over here working on the engine. He's pulled it out to work on it. The hell? Oh, we have to go talk to old Crutchy up here. Right? Right? Or did I forget something? No, he doesn't have a mission for us, I don't think. Oh, it's in right there up there. It says use the garage to install the upgrades for the jack. Duh, you know, read, dumbass. I don't fucking read.
Reading's for suckers.
Reading's for nerds. Okay. Go to Archangels. The jack built. Okay, yeah, so we're good now. Okay, now we can use the jack to get through the jaw.
Magnum opus, consecrated corpus of the angel combustion. Your guise is now that of the jack. Complete, radiant, deadly, and ready for anything.
It won't be complete until we get the V8 from Gastown.
Indeed, yeah. And maybe not even then.
I go to auto saves. We're going to save slot 4. Guys, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this live stream today. Ow, back is killing me. We are going to call it 7. About 2 hours and 15 minutes today. We'll do another live stream soon, guys, to keep playing this. Probably, I haven't decided yet. Keep your eye out for the message on the community board. I will post it before doing the stream. It'll probably be like a day, so it'll probably be the day after tomorrow. We'll probably do another stream. And we're going to keep doing these streams until we beat the game. That's pretty much how I run it, whether people are watching or not. You know, so if you do catch this stream and you're watching it later, just keep your eyes open for the new streams. And thank you for watching today. You guys know the routine. Peace out, piss off, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Later, y'all.